If you're going to spend on this game, spend responsibly. Use the Apptoid App Store. It's got all the best in-game purchases. They fight for market share with Apple and Google. That's why they offer these discounts. Use promo code MUSH5, and information of how to download this is in the description to the video as well as in the Discord. Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mushroom with Genghis. So I want to look at the lucky spinner today. It's very strong if you're a warrior. If you're like a whale, obviously you're not going to need this. But if you're like a mid-level spender, if you need a new mount, this is really, really strong for warriors. If you're a no-coiner, then who cares, right? Whatever. But remember, these coins save, these lucky spinner coins at the top. Don't spend them unless you see something you really want or if you get close to 500 because you want to get things for free in this game. If you are going to spend money, use the promo code MUSH5 at the top of the screen with Apptoid and get all the best discounts in-game. Now, why is this so strong? With every one counter, increase global counter damage by 10% for 3 seconds, up to a maximum of 30 seconds. The duration refreshes with each new counter trigger. So basically, you're going to have 30% global counter the whole match. Because let's look at a player like this. So let's practice against him. And look over here in this area, right? Right here. That's a bad photo. But you're going to see it on the right. Counter, 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 counter. Like it's just nonstop. So this guy has 30% global counter nonstop if he's wearing that. And Beast, you better beat me. Come on, this is going to be embarrassing if you don't beat me. Oh, man, Beast. I'm not even wearing rune stones. I took them off because I want to show something here. So I'm going to show you how strong this is. So I have a counter multiplier of 1295. You can see this right at the bottom. Right? Let's zoom in. 1295. That's my counter. And let's go put on some rune stones that give 10% counter. So there's one. And then we could do the math here. So let's go down. Here's another. Perfect. This is super easy to find them. And right there. So you can see here we have 10% global counter. Now let's go look at I had 1295 counter multiplier. Now I have 1486. That is huge. That's about 190 it went up. 190%. If I was to add 20% more because I'm getting the 30%, the full 30% from this mount, I just add 200 to my 1200, right? So 200 to 600. I'm going to be at like 1800, almost 1800. That's ridiculous. And let's pretend I have, like 20,000 combo multiplier, counter multiplier. You're going to be at like 30%, 30,000, right? You're going to get to like 30,000. So if you look at like this guy's a decent player on our server. And he has 25,000 counter multiplier. So if you're going to add 30% to that, the guy's going to be at like almost 40,000. That's ridiculous because of that mount. And he's just going to melt people. So very, very strong warrior mount. It's going to be tough to go against that. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know the opportunities there if you want it. You don't have to spend on this game because you know what? Let's be honest. So much that you spend just gets beat by luck in the game. Hey, someone got a better runestone than you. Pure luck. You can't do anything about it. But, hey, if it enhances your enjoyment, go ahead. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be getting this mount. And like, subscribe, leave a comment.